I'm Chris, the Entertainment Man Bisco, and welcome to another edition of the Entertainment Man Talk Show. This is episode 6, and we're 6 episodes into this series already. It's a little different in wardrobe today. Let me stand up. But you know what? I'll stand up the whole show. Get this chair out of the studio area. See? I'm wearing the Entertainment Man Talk Show t-shirt. It's my tee for the show when I work on it and whatnot, and when I film. I'll come up closer for you to see. See? Entertainment Man Talk Show. In the sleeve says crew on it. So I'm a crew member. You know what? I'll stand up. It's much easier so you can see me. I'm just going to move so you can see the board a little as well. You know what the show's about. Tonight we're going to talk about the B&B Talk Show, which was originally, this project was originally called the B&B Talk Show. And actually, I'm looking at it. Chris, that's from Chris Travels. Looking at the board here. I don't think the B&B Talk Show. No. Historic places. No, that still has all the Chris Travels stuff on it. The bumps and all that. And actually, when we are going to be doing special. He's announced more updates on what's going on for the summer. But let's talk about the B&B Talk Show. Okay, the name of the show, the B&B Talk Show, which stood for Bisco and Button Talk Show. B&B for short. I wish I actually had the creator here to do this show with me. He would have been a great thing. But you might see him eventually, don't worry. So it was called the B&B after Eric and I, with our last names, Bisco and Button. That's how we got the B&B show title. That was his original idea. This is the original idea of the show. Let's look at let's bring this up after. This is the original idea of the show. Instead, because it did not go through. Whoops! I want to break the desk. Because the show didn't go through the plans, we had to. It was hiatus for good. It was pretty well canceled, and I just recently, I think in April, I said, hey, why don't I try doing it on my own and call it the Entertainment Man Talk Show, and that's where it's at now. The original idea, okay, that was the original idea of the show was called the B&B Talk Show. Now let's look back to past episodes. Nope, I'll look in the future later. I had a few ideas. Okay, I got all these are the previous cue cards I've used in the show. You can see that. Ranging from episode 1 to now. These are the ones I'm using to this day. And paper clips over here. I'll paper clip this for now. First one, which I'll start with these. This one was the introduction. That was like over 6 weeks ago. About 5 weeks ago we just started the show, and that's the first one was the introduction. That was the original idea that was planned into the show and whatnot. It just gives you idea of who we are, where are we from, and whatnot. Okay, that's the first one. Second one, we started talking about the mission Oshawa Entertainment Today, where it started and all that, blah blah blah. That was one of my original ideas. Next one was Durham Entertainment Today. Actually, speaking of which, I am bringing it back. So you're gonna be seeing the actual product this time. I promise you to get that done. Quick shout out to Historic Places. Speaking of which, I'm filming on Friday. That's 2 days from now. Less than 2 days from now, I'm gonna be filming in Toronto, the islands. So I'll be hoping to clear out the tapes tonight to get that done, or tonight or tomorrow to get it done. But Chris travels, and I have another one on Sunday as well. And then graduating at 20. Now we're talking about the B&B Talk Show. And the next 2 weeks, we only have 2 episodes left of the season before we have our finale. Next week we will not be studio-wise here. We're going to be more over here. Honestly, my bedroom is the studio. My bedroom's the office. My bedroom's where I sleep, watch TV, watch DVDs, watch VHSs, and whatnot. This is where I do most of the show. It's for my house. I just call it a studio because this is where we do the main filming of the show. Next week, actually, you're going to probably end up seeing me. We're going to be near the bed. I'll be in pajamas, so you won't see me into my tea next week, next Friday, because of the we'll be doing kind of a sicknesses thing and whatnot. Okay, and then following week, season finale. The season finale of the 2008 filming season. We only filmed a few months in there. We'll be talking about camping. It will be outside, hopefully, and we'll be talking about camping. I have a special surprise coming in, and it's going to be good. That will be coming up 2 weeks 3 weeks tonight, or less than 3 weeks. Friday will be a week, 2 weeks, sorry, today, 1 week next week, and that will be the upcoming episodes, and I will be announcing what will be going on in the fall when we return back to the show and get back to business and all that, but I don't want to give away all the topics. I know what we're doing for the next little while. I have a whole list, different stuff I want to talk about, my experiences and whatnot. But that's why I took the B&B idea and used it as the Entertainment Man Talk Show. But I'm using Eric as the creator of the show. And I think we should take a quick break because we need to take a break. And we'll be right back to these messages.